Okay, so for my first video I'm going to show you what I put in my kit. This is my kit box. This is a vintage camera case that I managed to pick up from a vintage shop close by. It suits my needs at the minute because I've not got that much kit that I carry around with me, but I'm sure as my kit grows I'll probably be looking to get something like a Fat Max or something like that, so bear with me. The first thing I'm going to put in my case is obviously the biggest thing, which would be my case. Now this just holds little bits and pieces really, which I find really useful, which make things easier whilst I'm out on the job. I have here some glitter, just one glitter gel. And this is my Wolf Black, which I use for details. There's just a small amount in this pot because I find it's easier to use if you put them in the pots and then just add a little bit of water to them. And also it doesn't really take that much space if you're using them like this. So that's my Wolf Black, which I have in there with my glitter. These are my Chameleon. This is my Shamrock, which is absolutely beautiful there. I also have my Chameleon Fairy Dust in there as well. And then if I don't really wish to use them on the job, then I can just keep them in there. I don't have to have them on display. In here I've also got Paradise Black. I have my Diamond FX White. I find it's easier to use in here for teardrops to get the right consistency, and then you're not overloading your cakes with water to get the right consistency. So that's very useful. And I'd like to thank Val for this idea as well, because she actually showed me and provided me with these pots. So thank you, Val, from New Face Painters group on Facebook. And this one is my Diamond FX Black. I've also got some split cakes in there which I made myself. So that is the largest thing to go in my case, paint wise. So I'll put that in that corner. The next thing I'm going to place in my case is these homemade split cakes, which is Snazaroo. So I use these for things like butterflies, leaves, and any other design where I need them really. In these plastic containers, these can be found in most craft stores or maybe tool stores and things like that. The next thing I'm going to put in are my paints, which are the Snazaroo paints. I do use Diamond FX and Chameleon and other brands as well. Some of these I've made myself, some of them I've bought, like the rainbow split cakes which are made with other Snazaroo colours. I'll show you how to do these in a future tutorial. So I'll just place these in the case for now. I'm going to lie these on the side because when I stand my case up, they'll be the right way around, which will stop them from hopefully leaking and causing a bit of a mess in here, which as you can see they have done in the past. I like to pack them nice and tightly in here. Some of these colours are duplicated, they're not all one shade. The reason for this is because I do like to look online and see what split cakes are new out about, like with tag and things like that, and I like to create my own split cakes with the snaz. It saves on money, and if you have got the spare colours and you're not going to use them for a while, because they do last a while, these paints, then it is helpful just to have them to save on time and money as well. So I'll put those in there, and to keep those in place, I'll just stand those there for a second. To keep those in place, I use one of my water jars. I have 3 of these because I like to keep water nice and fresh, and I also don't like to let the pots look murky, because I think that can come across as dirty to the client, and we don't want that. So try to keep as clean as possible at all times and tidy. So that's one jar. And these do need a bit of help getting in here. Just squish them down. Next, I carry with me a bottle of hand hygiene gel, or sanitizer gel. I use this after every client that I paint, because we don't want to pass on any bugs or viruses or anything like that from each client, and also I don't want to pick anything up either. So I use this after every single client, and I refill it for every single job as well. So I'll put that there. Another thing that I like to carry around with me is a water spray bottle. I bought this from Superdrug, I think it was about £3, and I refill this on every job. I use this mainly on the cakes, just to spray them and to get them ready to use. I also use it to spray the brushes if I want to reserve my water from these jars for when I really need them. And I also use it to spray my sponges as well when I'm out and about on the job. Just put my my Diamond Effects neon split cake on there as well. I tend to find with the neon split cakes that once you use them on one child, then most children want to use it. So I like to keep that there, and then if I do want to use that out on the job, I'll get it out. But it's useful to keep that hidden if you don't want to use it. And these are my sponges. I bought most of these from Pound Shop or the dollar store. This one is actually a baby sponge which was circular, cut into quarters or sixths, which I find really handy. This circular thin one, this one's for bases. And then I've got a high density triangle sponge here, which I find is absolutely perfect to use with the rainbow cakes. Next thing I put in are my brushes, which I brought from my local craft store. They are the Royal Soft Grip brushes. I did get most of these in with the case when I bought it for £20. Like the large brush, some of the square brushes, and also some of the round brushes. These are really good because if they've got elastic, you can put quite a few brushes in each of these, which saves on space as well. These are laid out in size order, so I know which one to get. It's quite easy. So I'll put those in like that. I won't zip it up because that's hard to do one-handed. So I'll leave that there. The next thing I put in, and last, is my book that I take to most jobs with me. Now this has my price list and also my disclaimer in here. It has a poster which can be photocopied for people who need any information or need to look somewhere for me. If they want to book me for another job, then they have all my information there. I also have business cards usually in here, which I give to customers while I'm out on the job. I have example faces. This is from the Snazzaroo book, which I got with my first set of paints, which I found found quite useful. Even though I have butchered it a bit and taken it apart, I also have some of the designs that I have created in here as well. And just on there and there. And that's easy for clients to choose from. I'll just close that. It's quite difficult to close one-handed. So there you have it. That is my kit at the minute. I will probably be getting a larger kit soon, just to house things like towels and tablecloths, and also banners and things like that. So for now, as I'm just starting off, this is perfect for me. So any future videos that I'll be demonstrating products, I will probably still have this, so you'll probably see this quite a lot in the future. Thank you for watching my video. I look forward to posting another video soon. Take care.